So what happened? Can you describe the accident?
I don't remember the accident at all, but I walked across the road in Takapuna and walked in front of a car without realising and got hit. I can't really remember the medical term for it, but it was bleeding in the brain and it was causing one side of my brain to push into the other side.
How was your swimming career up until that point?
I wasn't really getting anywhere. I just missed qualifying for World Champs, which I was pretty gutted about. And so yeah, it wasn't doing amazingly, but it was still doing fine.
How did you recover and how long did it take?
So I got taken back down to Tauranga and I stayed down there for a while, just relaxing. I worked with an occupational therapist to help get my brain thinking again. I was pretty much a bum for a few months and yeah, just tried to get back to normal.
Did you ever think that you'd make an international meet again?
I knew it would take a long time and I just made sure I had my goals in mind and just left no stone unturned. So I had to make sure I was doing everything to the best of my ability.
What did you find challenging when you were getting back into the water?
The hardest thing for me was the doctors were always at me to listen to my body, and because all my squad were doing hard sets and everything, I wasn't able to push myself. So that always something really hard and I just had to plod along at the back, and even though in my mind I wanted to just push myself to the max like I usually would, but I couldn't.
What was it like winning 2 medals at the Commonwealth Games?
My first thought was, wow, I can't believe I've come this far in a year and 5 months. Yeah. So it was probably one of the best feelings I've ever had.
Did you ever imagine yourself at the Olympic Games?
Since I was a little kid, it was my dream. I didn't think I would make London because that was only 2 years or 3 years after it. So it was pretty cool after winning those medals. I could see myself, yeah, I'll hopefully be in London.
And how was the Olympic Games?
It was just indescribable, yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. What have you been doing sport-wise since you stopped swimming?
I got into a bit of running, but then I'd get injury after injury because my body's just... swimming's not a very impacting sport, whereas running on your legs is very different. But I've really enjoyed that. I've done a couple of half marathons. It's been really nice just trying different things, like going to the gym, doing some yoga sometimes. I'd love to one day run a marathon. Hopefully I'll do that in the next couple of years. And I would also love to do a half Ironman, yeah. But a lot of people don't trust me on a bike because I'm not great on the road.